Ready for another lesson? I kissed a girl and I liked it. Why most women have same-sex attraction. There was a interview with Ari Fletcher, and she was on the podcast of Angela Yee, and she was saying some stuff that she would rather the intimacy of a female and all this crazy heck, right? Now, with that being said, the fact of the matter is like, as I always say, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So knowing that she said this, and even in the interview, she was trying to have Angela Yee co-sign for this. And she was like, you don't like women? She like, I like women like that, but I never felt the need to be intimate with a woman. And the other woman was like, well, we done it and da-da-da-da-da. Kudos to Angela Yee because she was actually understanding her role as a woman. What Ari Fletcher was saying is to basically that the intimacy of the woman is for her. And for her boyfriend, I forget the dude's name, that's just for fun. So she rather the intimacy of a female. Right. If you want to see how we supposed to operate as human beings, we should look at the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom will teach us a lot. Animals subconsciously know what they're supposed to be doing, but we as human beings, not so much. So most women have experienced intimacy or wanted to with the opposite sex. Some of them just flat out switch over, and that's actually sad because you're failing as a woman. As a woman, you fail to do what you're supposed to do, which was procreate. But let society keep telling you the narrative of, hey, you don't need to do none of that. You don't need to be under tutelage of a man. You don't need that. Right. And when you out here looking sick by yourself and you lost and broken with this other lost and broken female, then you wonder why you at where you at. Not saying that men ain't lost and broken as well, but it's better you be under a man than a woman. It's kind of like, I don't know if you remember the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin, when they were doing the boats and hoes segment. And they rapping and all this stuff and this, that, and then the father like, so who's driving the boat? The only logical question that should be asked. And the next thing you know, you see the boat crashing on the rocks and all this mayhem and chaos ensue. That's what happens when you're under the tutelage of a woman. Your boat is going to land on the rocks and it's going to hit the iceberg like the Titanic and sink and cause mass catastrophic damage. We already know over here not to listen to women, yet alone to let them lead anything. And for these women to not understand that a woman wasn't built to lead, and then you're going to say you rather the intimacy and stuff, that just means that you're lazy. You don't want to do what you're supposed to do, so you're going to take the easy way out. But let me tell you, the easy way out ain't always the best way, because you'll find out when you try and take the easy way out, it's a lot harder than actually doing it right the first time. You've been taught.